So what's up, y'all? I'm at my local fishing spot. Just a little bit of a different video. After doing the big bass rodeo the other day, I kind of got the fishing bug in me. So I did plan on camping tonight, but we got a real bad storm with possible tornadoes coming in 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning. So we're out here in the kayak, and I got maybe 2.5 to 3 hours of fish. And I want to check if my little island's there that I ain't camped on in a long time. And also, I want to catch a fish. As you can see, the water's high. I usually launch over there, but I'm gonna launch right in this little like slough. And just to show you how high it is, usually I can get under the bridge, but now it looks like I won't be able to get under the bridge. So let's get to fishing, y'all. All right, y'all. This is the first time I'm getting in a kayak and a grip, y'all. It's been years. Here we go. Oh, but what I do remember, the seat on this kayak is pretty plush. All right, time to do the boot scoot boogie. And look, y'all, I have my oh, that wind's whipping. Oh, already hit a stump. Ah! All right, and we're off. Oh, that ain't too bad, y'all. Let's see. Let me turn it on the other way. So far, just the wind is pushing me, so I think I'm gonna start with my humdinger. So this is old trusty. If I had 2 baits that I had to bass fish the rest of my life with, it would be this. So let's get the first cast in. So I've caught not sheep's head, I've caught some nice bass in here, nice bluegill, and also some nice bowfin. So there's a chance, but the water is high and dirty, so there's a chance. There's always a chance. Let's get it under there. Oh, not in there. Okay. And it's nice the wind's blowing me. Feels good to be back out in a kayak, y'all. And my wife would be happy. I have a life vest on. I think this water, I'm fighting too messed up of a water. It looks like the Mississippi River. Oh, crap. Don't want to get in the tree, but want to cast into the tree. Or by the tree. Oh, well, that's it. Oh, got it back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Yeah, I've caught some nice bass in here. But the water's still cold, y'all. It's still just the beginning of April. I think this may be more of a exploration trip than anything, y'all, because as you can see, this water's rolling, but it's still pretty to get tucked out the wind. The fish won't be good here in a little bit. We just, for the past month, it seems like we've had 20 miles per hour gusts of winds and 30 miles per hour, and it's been rough. And this is hooked to the intercoastal canal, so you know it can see water. They want to mow it. Y'all just seen it? I've had a couple times in here where I guess it was like the shad spawn, and the water looked like glass with little baby shad. There was so many on the water, you could scoop them with your hands. Oh, this sucks, y'all. I see a big float-on. I hope I can cut through it, because part of this trip is for me to see if my my little island that I go camping's still there. Right here looks like it'd be good. A little flat spot. But the other island gets way up out the water, you know. But this is probably some of the highest tide you'll see around here. I ain't been back here in a couple of years. And I ain't been in my kayak in a grip too, so. But yeah, trying to see if if Nick's Island still exists. Because all the marsh around here is like it moves, like the storms will break it up and pile it up over here and move it from here to there, so you can't assume something's gonna be there. Let me show y'all what see the pieces of float-on. This one's easy to get around. Maybe I can get around this next one too. We'll see. The audio is not gonna be as good as it usually is, because I'm using the GoPro and I don't have the media mod. This is an older one, so it'll it's, you know, it's just a GoPro mic. But right now it's not crazy windy because these trees are blocking a lot of it, so hopefully y'all should be able to hear me. Oh crap, look at this big float-on coming. Let me get some casts. Let's see. I think I just had a little nibble, y'all, a little bump. Could be a bluegill on this umdinger. Alright, I have this little purple buzzbait. This kinda, I think it'd be good. I ain't seen no hitting, oh crap, I ain't seen no hitting on the top water, but we're getting to that time of day. And with this dirty water, maybe something that's bright and noisy, or lure something up from the depths. At least that's the idea. I'm being pushed sideways, crapola! I think I'm gonna run my nose up into this float-on and fish this a little bit. That looks like a nice spot. I think, don't judge me, y'all, but I think, don't judge me. I think all the storms and stuff have opened up this canal, because this water's got to be going somewhere, because it was choked up about a mile in from my memory. So joyous occasion, my little island's here, but the bad thing is I don't have no water shoes, so I'm just gonna, let's see, hopefully it's not too deep. Oh, it ain't too bad. Come on, shoot, get off. Okay. All right, let's go see the island. Oh yeah, she's still here, y'all. Nick's Island. Let's see. It's a little rough. Like when COVID happened, y'all, I did one of my first like videos here during COVID. A turtle just jumped in. Let me pull my kayak up a little or I'll have to be swimming back to the launch, and that'd be a sad panda. That'd be a sad Nick. What? Yeah, the fishing's kind of sucked. I had one bump. Operation don't have the kayak float off. We good, we good. This is pretty good. It's a Bonafide EX123 Let's see. So you could put up a 10 here, but you're mighty close to the water. Let's see. Oh, a little frog. Yeah, hog activity. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be back here soon, y'all. I can have me a little fire. And this is like crazy high tide with all the wind we had, so it won't, unless we have like a real hurricane come through, it's not gonna get up on this island, because this is usually land. Let's go back, check out the other side. Then I'll get back to paddling. This is a jam, y'all. Ow, ow, ow. You can hear the airboats on the other side, the intercoastal. It's always just easier to throw up the hammock. And I think I did a video. I don't have the 10 anymore, I destroyed it. It was like a A-frame from Academy. And I still have it, but it's garbage. A Nightcat lay flat hammock that sucked. But I think right here would be pretty good for the hammock. Look. But that's a pretty big span. I might have to bring some mule tape or something. Let's see. Oh, look what season it is, y'all. It's devil horse season. Oh yeah, I'll definitely come back camping. Like from here to here. Happy day, the island's still here. Happy day, the island's still here. Y'all will see a video of me on the island soon, because one of my favorite spots. Let's get back to fishing. What would y'all throw right here in this muddy water? I have the H&H humdinger and buzzbait. I think I have a little bit more confidence in H&H, so let's get at it. The wind's kind of died down a little bit, so this is perfect floating speed, so I can fish and hit these little nooks and crannies. Let's get our paddle on. I'm fish a little bit more on the way in. I don't feel like these conditions are too conducive to catching fish. Maybe if I had some worms or something, but that's how it always works with me, y'all. I'm like, oh, let me bring my bass stuff, and I'm like, man, I should have brought my bluegill stuff. But you gotta draw the line, just like camping. You gotta leave some stuff home. So just enjoy this little paddling. Let's see. This thing glides, y'all. This Bonafide EX123 or 123. It tracks well too. And it has a semi-dry storage, so it's good for like camping and stuff. Rolling, roll. Maybe this is a better view while I'm paddling, because I noticed the other one, you end up getting too much pole action, so to say. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the bayou. A blue heron. And knock on wood, y'all, the mosquitoes aren't that bad. But this main mission was to see that Nick's Island still exists, which it does. And that my J-Racks that I bought from Temu actually worked. And we had like 20 miles per hour gusts and I was doing 55 and it stayed sturdy. So I trust the J-hooks a little bit more. And here's the end of the canal to the untrained eye that looks like land. It does have land grass on it, but that is floating. That sucks. I wish a mud boat or something would come in here and just eat it up. That'd be cool, because I could hook this to another canal like launch and have probably a 5-6 mile paddle. But since I don't have an airboat or a mud boat, I just have paddle power. I don't think this is happening. This is where snakes and other stuff would climb up in the boat with you. And my boat just won't push through it. I'll show you. What? Ah. Yeah. Ah, I'm on top. Arrgh. Ah. Yeah, this will be tough sledding, y'all. Oh, and it stinks. So it wasn't a complete failure. Mainly the exploration. It's nice to get out in a kayak. I got to do this more often, and it's just some pretty footage, and my little island's still there. So I had like one bite, but as you can tell, you're generally not supposed to be able to launch a kayak from where the picnic table and the barbecue is. If you can tell, the water's a little high. I floated in my kayak to about 4 foot behind the tail end of the kayak. That's how deep that water is. Enough, about a footish, to beach the kayak. So high and muddy water don't equal fish, and the water's still kind of cold since it is April. But like I said, I consider it a success. As I always tell you, like, comment, subscribe, and catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Check out some of my other stuff. What? Who that? Pretty kayak setup.